Hi friends, it's Laura the Teach with another session on community helpers. This community helper is a very important community helper, scientists. Now right now, as I'm broadcasting this, it is April 2020 and the world has been fighting a virus called the coronavirus. So if you are a student in school, your school has been postponed right now, and you're doing learning at home. The scientists are the superheroes right now. They're trying to discover what's causing this virus from spreading and hurting so many people. So let's read up about scientists. Maybe you'll want to be a scientist one day. Scientists are people who study the world around them and use questions to find the answers. So right now, if you've been affected by the stay-at-home law that's been passed to keep people away from each other and to keep safe and healthy, they're using a lot of questions trying to figure out what's going on so they can find the answers to help everyone. Scientists study about weather, plants, animals, fossils, or people. So there's all different kinds of scientists. There's medical scientists, there's animal scientists, there's child scientists, there's scientists who study dinosaurs and fossils. All kinds of scientists studying different things about the world. Many scientists work in laboratories. A laboratory is kind of like a big classroom with all kinds of machinery and different types of solutions and lab equipment, so they can do their tests to figure out the answers to their questions. Scientists wear lab coats, goggles, and they use gloves to protect themselves, because many times they're working with things that can cause infections or diseases, and they don't want it to get into their own body. When a scientist works, they experiment and predict what will happen. They write down what they found, and they compare the results with their predictions. A prediction is a guess of what they think is going on. You can also have something called a hypothesis, which is a prediction. When you are doing an experiment, you guess as to what you think will happen. Then you carry out the experiment to see if you were right. Scientists are the reason we have discovered so many things that we use every single day. You wouldn't think that a scientist would have helped discover these things, but they did. Can you name something that you think a scientist discovered? Oh, you're right. Almost everything that is functional that we use has been tested out by someone. One thing that I can think of is there are scientists who study the weather, and the weather predicts what we can and cannot do that day. Maybe you'll be a weather scientist, or maybe you'll be a medical scientist, or maybe you'll be an animal scientist. There are so many opportunities for you to choose.